Welcome to the B.A.D podcast, ladies.
Woohoo!
I'm actually really excited. Welcome to the B.A.D podcast. What is up, you guys?
Feeling good, feeling refreshed, feeling prepared.
Yes, me too.
God, I hate us.
You know what I forgot to do?
What?
To write transition questions like.
She straight up growled at you.
Who, me?
You're like a freaking motor.
Hold up, because my dog acting a fool. It's great after
I'm weak. Is he in there?
No, he's trying to here.
This is our second attempt at episode 1.
Yes.
We like to think that we're more prepared this time.
Hope so.
We'll see. So we'll start. So what does the B.A.D podcast stand for? What does it mean?
Brianna, Arianna, Danielle, B.A.D.
Literally, Bree put our names, or like an acronym for our names together, and it just sounded good, you know? It kept the expectations low.
That's true, though. It does. You don't have as much pressure.
We're telling them it's gonna be bad.
I guess what to expect from it.
I think it's just like whatever we feel like talking about. I think just things that make us laugh, things that are entertaining, current events maybe. We'll spice it up a little bit, have themes sometimes.
We could even do like holidays and stuff if we get the chance to.
Yeah.
So I think the closest one coming up for us, Martin Luther King Day. We have Valentine's Day, Black History Month. That'd be a big one.
Oh. Our group, we like to do stuff like this summer we got tattoos. And hopefully
we did.
I forgot.
We can talk about those experiences. Yeah, we're just gonna be talking about our lives and funny stories because we like to say that we're a group. I think we're a funny group.
I just think I laugh a lot. I don't even think I'm funny. I just think I laugh.
So, should we start talking a little bit about each one of us? I mean, okay, we can. Okay.
What?
You froze. Bad.
So this is what happens when you try to start a podcast during a pandemic and you can't be together.
Right.
So you have to improvise. But a wise man once said, "Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon."
Who said that?
Pop Smoke.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
But we can talk about who each of us are first, right?
So, Bree, would you like to start off since you're the B in B.A.D?
Okay. B is for Brianna or Bree, whatever. Actually, I was gonna say you guys call me both, but you don't.
I call Bree.
I call you Brianna as a joke.
Because I'm a joke.
I think your name's a joke.
I'm Bree. I'm 21. I'm a Virgo. I just feel like I have to put this out there. I'm the youngest one.
She has to brag.
I'm the youngest one.
I'm not youngest.
I feel like that's it, bro. What else do you need to know about me yet?
Right.
Now we're moving on to the A.
I'm Arianna or Arianna, doesn't matter. I'm also 21. I'm the oldest. I'm a Gemini. I know it's controversial. Don't talk about it. Danielle, I'm gonna leave. Actually, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this Zoom right now.
Bye bye, Gemini.
That's what we're not gonna do in here.
Oh my god, that sounds good.
Bye,
Gemini.
Oh my gosh! Stop talking about it.
You brought it up. You didn't have to say you were a Gemini.
I didn't choose to be born in May.
I didn't choose to be born in May.
Okay, Danielle.
Oh,
the D.
Were you done?
That's all that Bree said.
Yeah, that's right. I wasn't paying attention.
So D stands for Danny or Danielle. It don't really matter. I'm also 21 and I'm a Cancer baby. This is for Cancer.
My thing is you're still problematic. So sit down.
Cancer, baby.
That's cute. Where'd you get that from?
My cousin got it for me for Christmas from Good American.
I won't.
Yeah,
I'm sick.
I'm a dedicated Cancer. And honestly, while we have this platform, cancers aren't emotional. Period. Okay. I just had to say that because everyone likes to say that cancers are emotional, and I don't personally. I'm not emotional. I mean, y'all might think something different, but
you are. So wait, so actually, let's get into that next. Great that you said that. I think now's probably a good time to talk about who like our personalities a little bit, and then how we met each other, how we get along.
Go ahead, Bree, with the transition.
Right. She said, "I'm a smooth dude."
I'm a smooth dude. So somebody else go first.
Arianna.
Danielle said.
I'm gonna talk about our personalities a little bit. I think I'm such a complex person being a Gemini. People say. But anyways.
She said people say.
Who?
I just think everybody, they were like, you're just so complex. And I'm like, I know. The depth is great. I'm trying to think, how would I describe myself? I would say I'm pretty creative. I'm like, I think I'm in the middle with like shyness, but I'm pretty shy. But I am an extrovert, and I just like take a while to warm up to people. I would think. I feel like I'm an extrovert because I'm shy, but like I love being around people. Like if I like somebody, or if like I like vibe with somebody, they can be around me. Like they can like stay with me 24/7. Or like I don't think I could ever live by myself because I love being around people. But at the same time, like I don't like embarrassing myself. I get embarrassed really quickly. So I just like am really shy because I don't like to embarrass myself or like make a scene or be awkward.
I get that.
Yeah.
Really academically motivated, career motivated, pretty ambitious. Also like sort of a perfectionist, which can be problematic. So not very emotional.
I feel that.
Yeah. Very logical.
Yeah.
Analytical almost.
How would you say you're analytical?
I just think I'm like always like trying to be efficient.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like things that are like wasteful or like wasting my time. So
I feel like I'm pretty goofy. I could be serious, obviously, but majority of the time I'm probably goofing and trying to laugh about some stuff. I like to have fun. Like I like to do activities. I like to go out, rather that be participating in something in school or like going out with my friends. It don't matter. I just like to be active. Yeah, so I think I wouldn't say I'm big on school, but I'm big on school activities. So like being a part of organizations or going to football games and basketball games, stuff like that. I think I'm a mixture between an introvert and an extrovert.
You're ambivert? Ambivert?
Go ahead with the words.
I can't remember how to say it. So if I'm wrong, I know. It's something like
no, you're right. My mom, she's been saying that all the time. I'm an ambivert. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, okay, you just found out that word and you couldn't wait to say
She
it.
said, that's who I am.
Yeah. No, my mom.
Oh.
I found out about the word ambivert or however you pronounce it.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's basically what it is.
Yeah. And that's literally me. Like, I love going out, being around people, but literally my social battery dies at one point, and I'm just like, I'm ready to go back into my own space and basically recharge. Yeah, that's me.
I'm trying to think how you guys even started. Okay, I'm a pretty introverted person, kind of. I'm introverted to people that don't know me, but people that do know me. Well, I don't know if when I'm with my friends, I'm loud, I think, and goofy, but just in public, I'm very quiet. I think I come across as very dry. A lot of people that meet me for the first time think that I don't like them, or but I don't know. I'm really quiet. I am shy as well. What else about me? I think I'm very passionate. I hate saying it almost because I hate like I don't know. I feel like I hate the opinion of girls that like sports, but I love like all kinds of sports and stuff.
I can attest, you do love sports.
Yeah.
That's always who I have been. It's always who I will be.
Period.
And then I don't know what else about me. I'll say this, Danielle reminded me. Same as you were, like, I like to go out and stuff. I just think I am more, just like a little bit more of a introvert, because I think you probably like going out more than I do, like, but I normally am not the one to offer, like, oh, like, let's go out to the club or something.
Yeah.
I'll go, but I know that I'm the one who is probably gonna get tired of it the quickest.
I think it would be me. If I even go, I'll be tired.
Right.
Right, because when we went for Danielle's birthday, I think.
Disclaimer, we're in a pandemic, so this is all pre-COVID, pre-coronavirus, and we do not go out, and we are taking all the necessary precautions to stay safe.
Me and Arianna both at the same time just kind of knew, like, all right,
it's time to go.
This is getting tough.
Yeah, I think also, like Bree said, we all are friends, so we should talk about how we met.
Yes.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
I'll go ahead and take that. So me and Arianna, we basically knew each other out the womb. And our moms, they were friends, so we were basically forced into friendship. And
gee, I think I'm a terrible
I know, you didn't need to say that so hard.
I know. Dang, if anything, I was forced to be friends with you.
Like I said, we were forced into friendship, and I actually liked Arianna, so she can make that look all she wants.
Right, you were just complaining that she said that too mean, and then when she said something nice, you roll your eyes.
Right. No. I already know how to feel from the inside, so it don't even matter, honestly. But basically, we became really close. I consider Arianna more like family than a friend. So that's just our position. And then I met Bree through Arianna, and me and Bree went to college together, and we got really close in college. And yeah, we have the same sense of humor. We like the same music and whatnot. So that's my relationship with y'all too.
I think Danielle covered, like, we met each other like since we were like little, so like we kind of just like became friends. But like I think we also like didn't, I say like so much also. And also.
She said also.
But anyways, Danielle and I met again, sort of like rekindled our friendship in middle school because we didn't go to the same elementary school. Mm-hmm. And so we kind of didn't like talk for like, I guess like 5 years or 6 years, or I don't know how long you're in elementary school. I can't remember, 7, 6, something. But we met in middle school, so that's when we became friends again. She was in like a couple of my classes. Yeah. And then Bree and I met also in middle school, but like more like towards 8th grade, and like became close in high school. And then that's when I introduced Bree and Danielle at the end of high school to each other because they were going to the same school.
And the rest is history.
Right.
I'll say, I think with both of you, because you guys already kind of described how well met each other. So I think between both of you, I got close really fast. Because I think with Arianna, I met you in 8th grade, but I don't think we probably never even had just a conversation. Mm-hmm. Us two. And then I think when we had class together in 10th grade, I don't even really like remember it, but we got close kind of quick.
Yeah.
I
don't even know. Like, I don't even remember how though.
Me either.
Wasn't it One Direction?
Yeah, but like I don't know how we started talking about that.
Yeah.
Because like it wasn't like we were sitting there and one day like so you like One Direction? Like I don't think it was like that. We probably were already talking about something. And then Danielle, I think I got so close to Danielle because like we literally like had to. We didn't have anybody else, so we just like every day we're like we literally met every single day like to go get breakfast before classes. We would get dinner together and stuff because like we don't know anybody else yet, so we're all like comfortable with each other. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it helped that we came from the same area, so we kind of were similar in that way.
Yeah.
Which, to bring it all together, why we all get along so well. What do you guys think? Well, just real quick, because I think part of it is because we come from the same place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we're all similar, but we're all different at the same exact time.
I think we like balance each other out in different ways because I was saying like, you know, as we said, we recorded this before, but I think a good insight that we figured out was like me and Danielle are kind of like opposites, and like Bree's like the mix between me and like Danielle sort of. So it's like a nice gradient of personalities that like are compatible.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should get into some funny stories if anybody has any good ice breaking.
You know what? Because you know what I just thought about right now that we didn't talk about the other day. That was funny. We literally, so this past summer, so this one's kind of recent. This past summer when we got tattoos together, like I think we all knew what we wanted to get, and we said like at some point we're gonna go blah blah. And then I think one day I kind of texted them, and was like, okay, we have to go in person to make the appointment. So we get there, and he was like, oh, we don't have anything for like how long?
I think it was 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah, it was 2 weeks. So he was like, oh, we have an opening today, like if you guys want to get in today. And we were like, oh, okay.
Mind you, I was nervous. This was my first tattoo, and the whole time I didn't want to go. I was like, I don't want to do this today. So I was like, I'm not about to chicken out. Like, there's no way.
I'm proud of you.
Right.
Because I would have chickened out. If it was my first tattoo, I would have chickened out.
It's just like I was preparing myself, and it just came out of nowhere. The guy was like, well, we could do it today. And then y'all two were like, okay. I was like, dang it. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I'm down. I can do it. Ain't no problem.
And then
on the inside, I'm like, man.
I went first because I remember Danielle was coming with me because he let one person come back. And I just remember I was in there. I was like, I will not, no matter if it even hurts, I'm not going to make a face. Because I'm like, then Danielle's going to end up not getting hurt. So I was like, that ain't no problem. It wasn't bad though. But
what did you get again? You got 2, right?
Yes, I got the one on the back of my leg, and then I got the one on the back of my neck.
Oh my gosh. Which one's the red one?
The one on my leg.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
I want to get another red one. I like.
That's why I'm getting a lot of red tattoos.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm getting
gonna put one up.
9 in red.
Oh, I love that.
One, like,
let's talk about how we all knew we liked each other, because we talked about how we met, but how do we know we actually liked each other?
I'm trying to think. I literally still don't remember how me and Bree became like close friends. So it's hard for me to know like the point where like I knew I was like, oh, she's gonna be my friend, you know what I mean? But if I had to like summarize or like guess sort of how I knew I was probably gonna be close friends with Bree is because her personality is so calm. And so like she's like calm but funny. And I just like I think I just need funny people around me.
I was gonna say cunny, but I was like, I think that sounds like a bad word. Does that sound too close to a bad word? It's okay.
A little bit.
It was funny though.
Huh?
I said it was funny. But while we're taking a break, I'm gonna send Dash downstairs.
We were taking a break.
Yeah, but we took a pause. This man is squeaking too loud.
No, you didn't. Bro, she said we were mid-conversation and she said, oh, while we're taking a break, I'm gonna take Dash outside. We weren't on break.
I'm about to take him downstairs.
We literally weren't taking a break. We literally were still talking.
Oh, while we're taking a break, I'm gonna go take Dash. I was like, oh, we were talking actually. Bruh. Danielle, you know you're out of pocket. We were not taking a break.
No. That was irritating the hell out of me.
I think since I still don't really remember how me and Bree met, I think how I knew I was gonna be her friend, or like I knew I would be her friend, was I just repeated myself twice.
Yeah, you got a country accent.
Myself twice.
Let me put this in my mouth so I can get this repulsive taste out.
That McCarthy just sitting in there.
McCarthy started whipping her ass. She was like,
hey, let me put this piece of gum in my mouth.
But I ain't never seen that.
Bree and Raina have told me my For You page is like totally different.
Yeah, I have a very similar For You page to Raina.
Yeah, and every time they talk about some stuff, I'm just like, I've never seen that before.
I ain't never ever seen you out like this before.
And that's just on period, babe.
Hey, listen, babe.
I'm gonna put on Do Not Disturb.
I put on mute.
You don't want nobody messaging me.
All right, babe. Go ahead, babe.
Nobody messaging you, so.
Girl, how you know what's up in my phone?
my god.
Can we please include this?
Right. And that's on purpose.
This is too funny. This is gold. This is gold.
Shut up.
That's what they're saying in Hollywood, right? This is gold. I'm not being funny, please. Like, I literally can't handle it. So.
And that's on mothers.
Are
you gonna finish?
Oh, can I start again? Okay.
She never even said it yet.
She did, but she switched into a country accent.
Yeah, I did.
I knew I was gonna be friends with Brie because I knew I was gonna be friends with Brie, and I was like, oh shit.
Bruh.
Anyway.
Okay, lock in. Spit it out.
This should not be taking you like 10
Skip that
hours.
little intro part. Skip the little intro part.
Hey, anyways, so I don't remember how me and Brie became friends. So I'm gonna guess, but I think it was because she's so chill, but she's also funny, and I like can't be friends with people who aren't funny. So I think once I realized she was funny and she's giggling right as we speak, I knew I was gonna be her friend. And then for Danielle, obviously I could choose not to be her friend as we got older, but I think I like chose to be her friend still because again, she's funny. And I also think you guys are very authentic. I hate fake people. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I can't do it. Like I literally hate people who are not authentic, who are not genuine, and who are fake. And like,
yeah,
I hate liars. I hate all of those things. Nope.
Say a lot of people in the back.
I'm done talking now.
Okay.
It's not getting excited for me.
I'll start with Arianna too. Mine is the same. I don't know how I knew we were gonna be friends. I think we had mutual friends. We had a couple mutual friends, I think.
Acquaintances.
Right. And I guess we knew we were similar to them in a way. Because I think I was more quiet then than I am now, but I was still shy. What else do I want to say to make it different than exactly what you said?
I don't think I like people who are similar to me. So I think you're different. All my friends are sort of different than me. Because if I had friends like me, like I'd be getting in fights with them. Because
although I think because you are, you still do have like a goofy side. Like you're not serious all the time. You're definitely more serious than me and Danielle are. But you're but I feel like every time we're together, we have serious conversations sometimes, but a lot of it is just like being stupid.
Yeah.
And then Danielle, we talk about it all the time that was it our first time meeting? I think it was our first time meeting actually. We went to this ice cream place and me and Danielle were both big fans of Handsome and Wealthy by Migos. So we put it on in the car and just all hell broke loose. And then and you know, it was a different day, but it was like just us three hung out and we were at Arianna's house. And I saw the video on my phone, and this was literally my second time hanging out with you, and you started like fully sliding down the stairs.
I remember that.
And I was like, okay, like so like she's like goofy. And then I think when we were at ODU, it was the same thing. Like you were just goofy off the bat. So then I guess I never felt like, oh, I have to be like serious because she's serious. So that's probably why I think we got close. Like in like a month, I think we were really, really close already.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know why I'm like that, but I just.
Why are you the way that you are?
Well, why am I like that?
I'm telling you, it's because of both of my parents. They're both goofy. My dad doesn't show it though.
No, I know your dad's goofy though.
You guys can see from the bad podcast.
He said the bad podcast.
Right. He couldn't wait.
By the way, we should just give an update. That's Danielle's dad.
Oh yeah. So yeah, my dad's the guy doing
to Robert.
Bad podcast. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. That's my dad. So yeah.
And so now the fun
fact. Real quick, Arianna is the one who actually put everything together and made it sound
the music.
Like that was like, when she
said in a jazz club.
I promise you not. I was like, oh, and then when it came in and like the beat dropped, and then it was like the bad podcast. I was like, she really did that.
Thank you.
Damn thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now for the fun stuff. Funny stories.
Yes.
When we were in the club
Pre-COVID.
You two were laughing.
Oh my god, yes.
So hard,
Oh
and the
God,
police
yeah.
were coming, and I was like,
no, you gotta tell the whole story. So
yeah, because that's a perfect example of how Arianna is the only one that knows like when to get serious.
Yes. Well, I know when to get serious, but I personally didn't think at that time
the police was coming.
And it was basically stating how she felt that at this point, me and Brie were being, I guess, too goofy and laughy when we shouldn't have been laughing, and Arianna was being very strict and not trying to get us in trouble.
See, that's exactly what I meant when I was talking about you being the mother.
She was basically trying
to she was ready to backhand one of us if it came to it.
I would never
Arianna said, "Stop laughing. No, stop laughing." I was like, I ain't never seen her give me them crazy eyes before.
She said, "Shut
For myself, I was just like, what did I even say? I think I was like, I'm not even laughing.
I don't know. We probably didn't even say anything. We probably just kept laughing. Like, the more she said, be quiet, we'd probably just laughed harder. Well, anyway, let's give a little backstory. So we were going out one night in DC, and we were like waiting in line to get in.
Pre-pandemic, please note.
Oh yes. This was, I think, maybe this was like 2-3 years ago. I think it was literally just 3 years ago.
Okay.
It just passed.
It was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
So anyway, we went out together. This was our first time, just more details. This is our first time all of us going out together. Because there were a bunch of us. And we were in line, and all of a sudden this girl, I guess she was coming out very intoxicated, and she fell like just straight back.
Like she hit the plank standing up, and then slowly went down.
Like at no point did her knees bend, did her arms bend. No. It just like a
stiff as a board.
Yeah. So me and Danielle just start cracking up, and then there were police coming as this happened, which they were probably going to control that situation, but Arianna saw 12 and said
she freaked out.
She was on us.
Freaked out. I was the most calm.
We know she was just trying to look out for us at the end of the day. So no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul.
So I just like 2 stories popped in my head. So the first one, I think this was last year. It was last May of 2019, and it was Arianna's birthday. Woo! So we went to the gym in the morning because I think we were going to the pool after. Because this was like the whole day was funny because we went to brunch, and then after that we met Danielle. We met Danielle at the gym, and then so I remember this was like already towards the end, trying to be cute, take like snap videos, like all this stuff, and then Danielle started doing the splits, like trying to dance in the splits, and I just remembered like A-Town stomped on Arianna's nail, and Arianna's nail just popped off. Have it on video.
And it hurt so bad.
Ooh. And also, I hate to do this, but it was okay, so we went to the pool later, and 2 things happened to me that got me so weak. We were laughing because Danielle's like the lifeguard at Danielle's pool was super like, was she asking our age or something? Like,
yeah, she was like, "Are you?"
And I can't remember what Danielle said back to her that made me wheeze the hardest I'd ever wheezed in my life.
Wait, what did I say?
Like, yeah, we're 18.
It was something like you were saying something sarcastic, bro.
Big mouth.
I got a smart mouth.
No, because she came to us at first, because Daryl was there. She came to us at first because she was asking, like, "Oh, are you guys over 16?" And I wish I could remember what you said, bro, but I've never wheezed that hard in my life.
Yeah,
I stopped breathing for a minute.
I know, because I was like,
oh, your ass. But then I remember Arianna was trying to teach Daryl how to swim.
Oh my god.
No way. Oh my god, my face gets so red when I laugh. I can't even control it. Oh my god. Okay, so Arianna was trying to teach Daryl how to swim. I need to say it. Oh my god, I might pass out.
all the way.
All right, I'm gonna hit that.
No, I was taking out my gum. I didn't want to do it on camera. It's not ladylike.
Another fun story was this past. So during quarantine, it was early on because it was before it got real big. Before you went back to school too. So anyway, we would get together like a few times a week to go work out at our old high school. And then one day we're like, let's try to be different. Like, let's try to go. One day we decided we want to go hiking. And
oh my gosh, I remember.
And we drove all the way out there. And then of course, because I think we had just kind of got like locked down for real. Was that right?
Yeah, basically.
Like you were able to go to parks and like stuff like that, but you couldn't. Like you had to wear masks the whole time, which like I'm a big mask fan, so I'm not complaining. I'm not an anti-masker, for the record as well. So, like everything started to lock down, and like the only activities you could do outside of the house were like exercise and like fishing.
Who's trying to go fishing?
Right, that was so specific.
So many times. I literally was fishing like 10 times during quarantine.
Well, go ahead with your fishing self.
I went with your ex-man.
Oh, so yeah, this one day we went all the way up and then we get out there and of course everybody and their mama, it was a Saturday, that's probably why too. So we like went around or we drove around for a little bit.
Horrendous. The traffic was
so bad.
So then what did we decide to do after Great Falls? We were like, oh, let's switch it. Like, let's go to
Mount Vernon
park.
Oh yeah, Mount Vernon.
So then after that, we're like, oh, like let's try Mount Vernon. Like we were on it. We're like, okay, so we get to Mount Vernon and it was closed.
Yeah.
So then we're like, you know what? Like, because how did we end up back in Kingstown?
And there was cops everywhere. Remember, they were like
oh yeah,
like barricading it.
So then one thing led to another. We end up in the McDonald's drive-thru, and then we went
instead of exercising.
We're like, let's just get food.
Let's go to McDonald's.
And then we ended up we found a park, and then we literally just sat there and ate McDonald's.
And then we went on a little run. Then we walked around.
We made some TikToks.
Yeah, that was a fun day though.
It was fun. It was fun. It was just like, what the heck? Like every place we tried to go, it was like not it.
We literally spent more time driving in the car than we did actually anywhere.
It was like 4 hours, like over 4 hours.
It was literally 4 hours.
We could have drove all the way down to Virginia Beach and back.
Right.
We literally had planned all summer to go to the beach, and what we didn't do is go to the beach.
Right. We said, okay, so next weekend? Yeah, next weekend.
What type of content do you think we're gonna film next? Like, what are you most excited about for like a podcast?
Ooh.
I'm excited for talking about real life stuff. Like, I love deep talks, and yeah, we're gonna have our funny moments, but I also want to have our serious moments where, you know, like if people actually watch us, I want them to be able to like, they're going through similar stuff as me, you know? So that's what I'm excited for.
I'll say kind of the same thing. I'm excited to talk about our own experiences. I know we all come from the same area, but like even down to like Arianna has 3 sisters. I have 2 sisters who are a lot older than me. Danielle's the only child. So we have different upbringings in a way.
Yeah.
And then to talk about, like Danielle said, to talk about like real life stuff and also funny stuff. But I think we do a pretty good job at like mixing the two.
Yeah.
At being able to talk about serious things and be serious, but also have fun.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
I think I'm excited for like having a platform where I can talk about things I'm passionate about, and then also like the fact that we're all minorities. I think that's like really like, and women, which is basically another minority, but I think it's like really interesting, or like it'll be nice to have viewers hopefully that can like listen to us and relate to us and like have like hopefully a positive role model, kind of like a big sister, because I think like I don't want people to feel alone in the world, and I think we can give like not even advice but like just
comfort,
positive hope, you know?
And know that you're literally not alone. Other people are definitely going through the same thing that you're probably going through. So I think this actually sums up our first podcast, ladies, and I'm very proud. I think
I'll tell you what, it went 10 times better than what we had before.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Of course, we're not perfect, but I was so much more put together and cohesive.
Yeah.
So as of now, we don't necessarily have a schedule or anything that we're set to because we start school again kind of soon. We want to try to be consistent, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Still figuring.
We are gonna have an Instagram.
Yes.
And feel free to follow us. Follow all of us individually.
Put a link in the description.
Yeah. If you want to follow us individually, my Instagram is at Arianna, Arianna X Gordon with 2 N's at the end, Gordon, and then another N because my Instagram got deleted originally.
Instagram, get her Instagram back.
Yeah, while we're here.
At Instagram, get Arianna's Instagram back.
They literally have emailed me back saying like
Instagram right now.
Yeah, they literally emailed me back saying like we'll bring it back. Like they're like, oh, you should have access to it again. And whenever I try to log in, it says Instagram not available. I'm like, don't lie to me then. Don't get my hopes up. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
And that's on her.
Go ahead. Sorry, you got just a touchy subject.
At Brianna Dublin, just my name, BRIANA DUBLIN.
Her. And mine is at Dani DANI _Gilliam GILLIAM.
So follow us collectively to see behind the scenes. Any updates?
We could even on Instagram have some funny clips from episodes or funny behind the scenes or funny bloopers. All right, folks. So I'll say this is a wrap on episode 1. Also keep in mind that I was about to say a corny joke. Keep in mind that the name is Bad Podcast, so don't hate just yet.
Have low expectations is what we're basically saying.
Yeah, because what can I say? We're just 3 Nova gals.
20-somethings.
20-somethings trying to make it in a world full of
coronavirus world set against us. People don't want to see us succeed, but
people want to see us win.
We're a panoramic and a parasonic.
Period. Panoramic. Ooh, panoramic.
We love TikTok. I don't know. That's all I can say.